Stage fright. And we celebrated before we even started. So it's not that we're tipsy, but
yeah,
a little. Are you? I'm a little tipsy. I am a little tipsy, bro.
I ate too much, so.
Oh shit! Are you gonna puke?
No.
Okay, because if you are, it's fine.
No.
Bodega Cats.
Bodega.
It's just creative juice like flying out of us, bro.
It's like tripping. Like
it's tripping the light fantastic.
I didn't want to go right straight to the.
Oh, was that too soon?
The juice.
That's
I got
true.
the juice.
I know you got the juice.
Got the juice, baby.
Okay, I found it. Okay, people say I always start my good stories with So I was drinking one day. Is this true? You know me.
Can we be real?
Is this a safe space?
Is this a safe? Oh, do we need a safe word?
We should come up with a safe word.
What? Oh, okay, safe word.
It has to be something we both agree on.
Okay. Safe word. No.
Let me just
How
say.
do we use the safe word?
Denosh is here. He is a Bodega Cat. And
Yes.
he might be a little loud and we might have to take care of it. If he starts going crazy like he is right now. Anyway, I just want to say that because he might get loud. Anyway, the safe word. The safe word.
What's a safe word? So we use it like if it's getting...
If you feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
You use a safe word.
I doubt it, but...
I know, me too. I was just thinking.
It's just funny to have a safe word.
Every time you feel uncomfortable and you want to pause, we said that word.
Okay.
Kinkies.
Kinkies?
Kinkies. Not kinky. Kinkies.
Kinkies. What's that?
Means like time out.
Kinkies?
Yeah, when in Spanish or for Mexicans, when you're playing as a kid and then you're like, oh shit, I gotta go eat. Mom's calling me for lunch. Kinkies. Or like, you don't want to play anymore.
Wow.
You know? Pause.
It's to tap out.
Like, yeah, tap out. Kinkies. Are you gonna remember that?
I never heard. Yeah, kinkies.
Like, what if I make you uncomfortable
I learned
and
something
you're like,
new about your Mexican culture.
There you go. Kinkies. Or, is that too hard?
Timesies.
But we know what this is.
Is timesies the same?
Yeah.
Timesies.
Exactly, bro.
Me and my brother. Tetherball.
Hey.
Timesies. I gotta go pee.
Yeah. So this is literally the Bodega Cats being created, you know?
Right.
We don't know where this is going. I don't know what this is, but for some reason I feel like we should start it.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too, bro.
What the shit?
So let's just get into shit since we're just getting into it.
Do it.
First of all, there's a couple things I wanted to say. One, how do you feel about candles?
I love him.
Because lesbians love candles, is what I hear.
I must be a lesbian.
So,
well, you don't want to generalize that.
This wonderful candle, I got it from the dollar store. And it's, guess what flavor it is?
Grape? Or?
It's actually Starburst, whatever purple flavor is, the candy. They have Starburst candles.
It's not grape?
It smells like a candy. I should have let you smell it before it was... It's fucking wonderful, bro.
I can burn my nose hairs. Okay.
It's okay. You don't need them.
Bring energy.
Do you want an incense?
No.
Are you okay? Also, the other thing I was going to say, so we're drinking Dirty Palomas.
Dirty Palomas.
We just made that drink up. And I'm not going to say why, the full recipe, because
it's a secret.
But it's so clear.
An ancient Mexican secret.
What would you consider yourself if we had to put it? Arizona or Roswell? Because I can never know how to represent you. Phoenix. Well. Oh, so you're both. Because a
little bit of Santa Cruz, California.
Oh, Cali too.
I was
So you're just no, because that's not West Coast.
I'm like a South.
West Coast girl. No,
Southwest.
Southwest.
Stern.
Southwest girl.
Southwest girl. West girl.
West? Southwest girl?
Yeah. Because I was in the west.
W
And
is
I went
W.
a little bit
W
south.
is W. W is W.
East or
W is
south.
W is
West
W.
east.
W is W.
Or south.
W is W.
Southwest east.
W is W.
Because
I was waiting for you to rhyme, bro.
I'm like, go.
Just going around and shit. Anyway, that's cool.
I'm sorry, I didn't pick up your vibe, dude.
That's fine. I don't know how to beatbox, so it is what it is. Let me tell you something. What
Tell
about?
me. Let me hear what you're saying.
Shut the fuck up. Salud, bro. Yeah, so I don't know if we even have to talk about what we're doing. Or just kind of like just go,
Let
and
us
then
flow.
eventually we'll insert another video that talks
Insert.
about what we're
You
doing.
said insert.
I said insert.
Insert
Do you need
something into
Do you
my
need kinkies, bro?
kinkies. No. That was no safe word.
Okay.
Kinky. No. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So the Joker 2
Okay, Joker 2.
is coming out.
Right.
How do you feel about that? Have you seen the first?
No. Probably should have told you that. I haven't seen that. I'm not lame-o.
God, Laureezy? Yeah, well, I don't think it's in the theater anymore, but if it is, we gotta go watch it. You have to watch it. Maybe we just make it a night of it. Like that night, that day that we're gonna make lobster. Let's make lobster,
Okay.
watch Joker, cuddle. Just kidding.
Should have steak
Oh.
and lobster.
God, I don't have the equipment to make steak.
I got a
That
hibachi.
shitty stove?
I got a hibachi. I got a little mini
Ah.
charcoal.
So we gotta wait until it's not cold so we can make it outside. Is that what it
Don't
is?
be
Like,
a puss.
all right, we'll cover up and.
I barbecue in the winter, dude.
In your backyard is different than.
I lost my little strings.
Ah, fuck. I don't even know if they're necessary.
Like if I'm putting up Christmas lights.
That's once a year, bro.
Well, if I'm walking the dog, wind comes in to your shit.
Bro, how often?
It's the security of the ties and tighten it up.
How many hoodies do you have? Let me put it that way.
Bunch. Like 6, 7.
How often do you wear them? How many
Like-
days of the week?
3 or 4.
Every week.
No. But I wear them around the house.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I
I'll
wear
go
hoodies
outside.
all the time.
Yeah.
I hardly ever have
Like
the
a Friday,
need
a
to,
Saturday,
like, do that shit.
Sunday.
So you're telling me that
in the
you're literally
afternoon.
like constantly having to go like, oh shit.
Okay, you got a point. You're right.
Bro,
You're absolutely
they're not
right.
that needed. See?
But
and I don't even know why I kept fighting with
I
you
want
until you said
security.
that. I have a point.
But it's just security. Like, oh, my God.
Oh.
And it creates the ensemble. Like,
I see what
you got your hoodie, you got
now
your
you're
things.
okay.
You know what happened? I washed it
I
and
never thought about that.
I didn't tie a knot into the little things in it.
Mm-hmm. These little things, you just gotta sew it.
You sewed it.
No, I didn't. My grandma used to.
Your grandma,
But look at they are
I
so.
don't even know where the tie is. But it's just part of the hoodie look.
I see what you're saying. It's
Like,
more of the
see,
vibe, not
it's just
necessarily
bare.
the
It's
need.
just like,
It's the want.
what, where's your,
You don't got your shit.
what happened? What happened?
But you know they do make some of them without it. That's kind of like a look. I'm pretty.
I want the security of the,
I never thought
like,
about it.
say
Now
I'm
I
walking down the street, silver,
We all know how that.
and we're like, someone wants to molest you.
Okay,
And you're like,
tell me where this
let's
is
hide
going.
my face.
Okay.
Then they won't want to molest me.
Before I go in.
There's just a white
So you're cool with like, but up here you need to be protected.
Well, yeah, because, you don't want them to see inside your soul.
God!
Through your eyes.
God damn, now you're getting too deep, bro.
Oh, lay off the palomas, Laura.
Oh, my Lord. Woo!
Whoa,
That's
that was
crazy.
like off the chain shit. Anyways.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
No, that's good.
You never know.
Let's save this for another podcast when we get super fucking deep and we really get potty and shit.
Okay.
Oh my Lord. Nice.
That wasn't that deep. Come on.
Bro, you're getting raped and the first thing you're concerned about is
molested.
him not getting...
Someone's bothering. No one ever
You
bothers
say
him.
you're walking down Silver and some weirdo comes up and he comes and tries to molest you and your first thing is to grab your hoodie straps and cover it.
No, I didn't
and I'm
say
like,
that.
what about
I
your
said,
pussy? And you're
you
like,
see
no, I don't want him
somebody
to see into my soul.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
If they see your eyes,
then, at this point, I think he already has his dick in me.
Maybe, and
At this point, he already has his dick in me. And I am like, don't look into my soul,
maybe they
bro.
won't molest you.
If you put the hoodie in your head like that?
Yeah, because they're like, who are you?
Oh my, you have like, maybe this is a fantasy you have because you think that fucking Rob Pattinson, or what's his name, is going to come up and be all like, I'm going to rape you. Ooh, who are you? You're mysterious and sexy. You're making it like a novel.
So, you're saying is like, I'll just bare my eyes at them and...
No, I'm saying cover your pussy.
Oh, puss.
Punch. Do something. I'm not going to go like, oh my gosh. And if the way, but then you took it to another level.
Dude.
And you're like, you don't want him to see into your soul. So then you're talking about.
That brings up a good point.
Okay. Let's just get into it. Fuck it.
Okay. Like if someone's trying to like shoot you, like if you're at a mall.
Okay, that's a good one.
And they're trying to. They said you should distract the person. So they. Have you ever heard of OODA loop?
No.
OODA loop? Well, it means like the shooter has to aim at the like people shooting. Like if an active shooter comes and they like at a mall and they're shooting it, if you like distract him by like throwing shit at him, he has to get his mind back into his task at shooting.
Oh,
but
I
if
didn't
you
know
throw,
that.
Like even
All I knew is like run in a zigzag motion.
Yeah, that. But if you're like trapped in a room and they come in, you can throw shit at him before, and he can't shoot.
I mean, I've always thought I'm gonna fight, unless it's just
that's what came to mind. The fight
or flight or whatever.
Fight or flight.
Oh, okay.
So if someone comes and
like
says, trying to molest, you could say, "What the fuck? I'll punch you out."
You're fucking with their mind.
Yeah, you gotta distract them rather than just being a sitting duck or a victim. That's right. Okay, I don't care if I have a fucking, what do you call that?
Strap?
What do you call that? Now I don't even care because
Strappy.
I'm not gonna hide myself. I'm gonna fuck him up.
You just
kick him in the
over some shit.
I'm gonna kick him in the balls or.
Let me tell you some shit that.
I think you shouldn't hide yourself, and if you look them in the eye, they're like, oh, that's a distraction.
That's why I said you were getting deep, because I knew
Okay.
you were getting into something way more than like, no, don't touch me, which is like what most people would do. But you're right. If you get into that whole thing, yeah, that shit fucks with your mind. That's a little bit different.
Oh yeah.
No, hey, if you need to say more, say it. But that shit was. Nah, I get where you're coming from.
I didn't mean to dig deep.
No, that's cool, but I get where you're coming
fun.
from.
Let's be fun-loving, Laureezy. I don't really have
You're fucking kidding me.
an alter ego like some people.
Are you you're
No.
looking at me, are you implying something?
No, some people in the world have issues.
Uh-huh.
And
I'm listening.
they're Mr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Okay.
No, Dr. Jekyll
Let's
and
not
Mr.
get
Hyde.
into
No, okay.
that.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to censor my shit now.
No, you're getting into my fucking shit. You're getting into Miss Patricia, and we're not even there yet.
Okay,
it was part of my shit. Listen, I mean, might as well if we got to talk about it. Remember I said, and I don't think we even said anything, I mean, I'm 50-foot Peaches, a.k.a. Peaches, a.k.a. what I say? The therapist, a.k.a.
We don't have
Miss
to do
Patricia. No, we're not going to get into it.
Okay.
But he, whatever it is there. And this is definitely a topic we're going to talk about once we talk about the, what was it? Gayness. The other
Gayness.
shit. Yeah.
Like hetero.
Talk about
like
being gay, bro. It's difficult out there. It's not the... You know, I was reading the other day, and I'm just going to say this. So I always thought we're the 10%, right? We're the 10% of the population. So no, that's all gay people. The majority is men. Women are 3 to 5. At the most 5, but mostly 3, they think. Lesbians.
Oh, okay.
Bro, 3% of the fucking population?
Wow.
That has to be wrong. 3 to 5? That has to be wrong. And then we wonder why I can't find a fucking bitch.
Some people don't report.
Obviously, just like anybody else, dude.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, but that's like, we all, you know. Anyway, let's not get into that. Joker 2.
I don't think sexual preference is even an issue with, like, just, like it, as far as race. Like,
Nobody's talking about race. I'm saying, like,
no, I'm just
gay
saying.
people.
Yeah,
The
but I'm just
population
saying.
of gay people is 10%.
It shouldn't be, like, sexual preference shouldn't be, like, but it's
know
not,
what you
like, on a job
Application, no.
application or...
But it's known, bro. It's stuff that is like, there's a thing where you can look up approximately what percentage of people in the U.S. have tattoos. Like, it's shit that it's known. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And they say, isn't it like a thing? I don't know if it's a fact, but it's like 1 out of 10 men is gay. Isn't that a thing?
I don't know.
I think that's a thing. I don't want to say, and we don't have the budget to have a person to be looking up stuff.
Hey, to know, can you look up the statistics of...
Look up the statistics, babe, and real quick. And then
real quick,
get back at us, okay?
Yeah, come back.
We're going to go into another topic. Be ready.
Go to commercial break.
Yes. Oof. Forget how...
Anyways.
Joker 2.
Oh, we didn't even go into Joker 2.
Joker 2.
I mean, I've seen the trailer, so...
Joker 2?
No.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're barely talking about making
I'm
it.
almost through your stories of the Joker. I feel like I've seen the movie.
I did pull you through a lot.
You did. You did.
Maybe eventually if this ever gets out.
Jackie's like... how many times has she seen the Joker?
Yeah.
She's
I saw it 3
saw
total,
like
I
3
think.
times.
So, anyway, that's what I'm telling you. Let's wait until there's more information about the Joker 2. And you have seen it. And let me recover my notes and save this for later. Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving?
You know, it was so chill.
Did you eat turkey?
No. Jackie
went to
came
the
over
casino.
and we made...
You guys didn't go to the casino?
No.
Why?
I thought...
because it was snowy. Bad.
No. We're just like, we wanted to just save our money and just get presents. But we did, we had to chill. I made Cornish hens. Have you ever had a Cornish hen?
No, I'm not a big fan of birds.
Little.
I know. They gross me out. I know what they are. Apparently
it was really good. I seasoned it and put butter on it. And she made asparagus. With bacon.
You with your asparagus and Dr. Pepper? God dang.
I know. Nobody's even going near me.
Shit.
Anyways, we'll talk about that.
That's another topic. That's a drinking story.
I don't even want to
wait a minute.
Laureezy is like, damn. Anyways. But no, we had Cornish hen with bacon wrapped asparagus and a salad. And it was just the two of us. And didn't have any expectations. And
So let me ask you this, because part of the American dream, Thanksgiving is a family and drama. And I don't experience that ever because my family is chill and there's like 4 of us and shit, you know? So I almost feel like I want to go to a
like calling you
Thanksgiving
afterwards to come over and hang out with you. But
dude, you should. That's the most like fucking chill day of the world because we're all in our pajamas.
I didn't want to, like, you know.
My mom's like pretending like she wants to rest, but she's there in the kitchen all day and she loves it. And it's comfortable, you know, it's chill. Of course, you should always do that.
We just watched, you know, football and it was really nice.
Yeah. Well, Thursday. Because Friday there was no football.
Actually, I don't have TV, so I was trying to find football like on the NFL streamline. So
don't they charge for that?
But they have it live, like.
Oh, and there's certain things like.
Well, I have ESPN now.
Oh fuck.
With Disney.
Oh shit! Now you get all that.
But I did that afterwards. But like, there was no drama. I felt like so. Like my mind was at ease because it was fun. We didn't do anything majorly exciting.
Neither of us. I thought you were at the casino and shit, but none of us either.
I should have called you, but I didn't want to like.
No, you should always text me and see. I honestly, when I'm at my mom's, that's when I put my phone away the most because she doesn't like it.
Yeah.
So, but it's there.
But I did miss my family. I miss just that feeling of being around everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel so distant sometimes from them. I'm going to go there for Christmas because there's like 5 babies. I want to see those babies.
Well, go for it.
They don't know where their auntie is.
There's so many.
I'm a great aunt.
There's so many kids in Mexico that I don't know in their mind. That sounds bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're part of my family and I've never met them. They're like now old. So I know what you mean, but you know, you do what you gotta do, bro. But anyway, off of not so sentimental. Did you see the new Black Widow trailer?
Yeah.
Did you really?
No.
Liar. What the fuck? Why are you lying?
I thought I had it for a second.
Okay, so it's nothing there, but it's
Don't
cool.
judge me.
I'm not.
I don't have TV.
I'm not judging you. I watch everything on YouTube, bro. Everything I watch, I project from my phone to there.
Okay.
So
what about it?
Fuck.
What's your spiel?
Scarlett Johansson, first of all, #young, and second, it's fucking the Black Widow. It's not. It doesn't give you much for me because I'm not that big old fan of Marvel, but fuck yeah, I want to watch that shit. We're gonna go when it comes out.
Okay.
That way we don't have to like wait until you watch it and shit. We can talk about it.
Fuck you.
we gotta stay on track, bro. Okay. Next thing I wanted to talk about was the cameras on the smart TVs. You saw that news?
Yeah.
Okay, they record you. So I bought the little cameras from China. We got 2 little cameras for $35. Can you imagine? I don't even know where I got them from. Maybe it's China. Maybe it's someplace in fucking Tennessee. Who knows?
Tennessee?
But, so supposedly, they work fine whenever I go into the app and I look and see if my cat's doing all right? So, also they have night vision or whatever. So I'm like, whatever. But yeah, if it's dark, you can see, So I'm like, well, that's cool. So that's what the little lights are for, right?
Uh-huh.
So sometimes, like right now, they're not on. You can see they're not on. So there's like red lights all around, right? So sometimes I'm sitting on the couch and I'm like naked or whatever I'm doing, and I could be like just having my hand in my pants, whatever the fuck I'm doing because I'm in my house, right?
Right.
And the lights are on. They turn on. Or I don't notice and I look and they're on.
Oh shit.
So after watching that thing of the TVs having the cameras, there's like a Chinese person watching this lesbian, half naked, drinking a beer, eating chips with Valentina, with her cat going crazy, and that's some sort of fetish, bro. Somebody's buying that porn. Somebody's buying that porn, bro. They're watching me. Because I was like, my TV is old as fuck. The colors are fading. Like, this is how horrible and how I don't care about, this type of technology. Meanwhile, I have cameras and they're fucking recording me every step I take. And you have no idea the things that I do here, bro. If you've seen me bad, can you imagine when you're not here? And nobody's here? Bro. Remember when I cut my head?
I live alone too.
And I bled all over my floor?
Yeah.
Bro, if they capture that shit on camera, I'd buy it.
About the holy shirt business.
Oh! Talk about that.
I don't have cameras,
Tell me
but
the story. Tell me the
if
story
I
from the
did
beginning.
have a camera, okay.
Tell me from the beginning.
So, the other night,
Mm-hmm.
I pull out this shirt.
I'm gonna take it.
It's a special shirt. It's a shirt that I got in Hawaii.
Oh, it's special to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've washed it so many times it's got like holes in it.
How old is it?
Oh my god. It used to be like a nightgown. It's 90. I got it in like the 90s.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It is old. Ugh, I didn't get anything.
It's got holes it's got holes in the boob area. It's got boobs. It's got holes in
You got boobs, the shirt got holes.
Sleeves. Everywhere. It's just like it's disintegrating. Like
Okay.
every time I put it on, a bigger hole is made. And it's like a tank top now. where
It's
where it used
literally
to be
falling apart.
Silly. Yeah. There's like the material is like worms got it, but
So what happened, bro?
anyway, so I'm like, oh, it's so sentimental. Might be drinking or something. So I put it on, and I'm like, oh, guys, it's so soft, comfortable. I love it. And so I put it on. The cat and the dog are just like, oh, chill, Just a human being all dumb in their holy shirt. So I'm like walking to the kitchen, and the neighbors, I have neighbors, and I have curtains, but if I open the window, they're gay, but I don't think they really. But I look down, and my nipple is hanging out one of the holes.
Oh my god.
And then, I pull it down and more holes are made in the other side. And so my whole boob is out. My whole boob is out. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I wearing? But it's still, you can't even see, it's like a dolphin. But,
well, there's a lot of prank going on.
Well, there used to be, but it's so faded. You can't really tell if it's a dolphin or a penis or...
On your nipples.
I look down and I'm just cracking up. If there was a camera somewhere, they'd be just like, what the fuck? Why is this chick wearing this?
If you have a
shirt?
smartphone, a smart TV, they captured everything.
Okay. See,
They got that shit.
I don't have smart TV.
Now, okay.
But...
Because wouldn't you pay for that shit? If you had your phone in your hand, if you had your computer open, anything, that camera got you.
See, I was trying to get a smart
projector's
TV
gonna get you,
so they could capture my holy shit.
Oh, yeah, and they're
business.
like, don't. Oh, no. I talked to them. They want a show. I'm going to give them a show. Oh, I talked to them.
Well,
I'm like...
I was pretending, but, oh my God, it was just so funny. I was just thinking to myself, if there was a video camera, this is funny shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if they want to see my boobs hanging out or...
It's not about if they want to. It's about
Who fucking wears a shirt that's so holy?
That your nipples
Like,
come
people
out?
throw that shit away, but it was
Hey,
sentimental.
it meant something to
Am
you.
I a hoarder, you think?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And I am one too, so, can't really.
But I threw away a lot of stuff. But that shirt, like,
I forgot somebody.
got it in Hawaii when we were...
Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Yeah. Tell me more,
We got those shirts, like, for $5 or something. And so it was sentimental.
Okay, never
And
mind.
that was the last one. I actually threw it in the trash, but...
You should have made it something.
Like
Or
what?
cut a little piece of the logo and made that a
Yeah.
patch.
I haven't thrown it away. It's in the trash, but
I mean,
I could pull
you
it
can
out.
get the little dolphin, the
Oh,
head,
yeah.
and make that a patch into a shirt or something.
It's so fade.
Who gives a shit? Makes it look cooler.
Okay. Maybe I can make a little purse. A
Something.
holy purse.
Yeah. Grab it, make it patches, something. That's okay. Anyway, we had a perfect segue. But we talk about
Did we
The
go that far?
perfect segue. No, we were talking
Sir,
about the
what?
people out there watching, creeping,
Yeah,
and being
right.
on your shit. And Offset got him too,
He got
him.
He got caught.
They got him.
They hacked his shit.
Oh my god, bro.
How did they hack his shit?
Well, they went in there and they, used this stuff and did malicious shit to make it seem like he's not faithful. What? That's crazy, bro. Let me tell you, first of all, that whole shit is fucking funny. And it was funny how, he had the baby in the background while he let Cardi B do the me. I've been following Cardi since Love and Hip Hop and a little bit before that, so I love my Cardi. And he's back there with the baby. Get the fuck up. But this is the thing that, I don't know if you have anything to say about that.
Well, he's a good father.
Hey, okay, you might be.
He has other kids.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the thing that I want to say.
He's a good daddy.
The girl that he sent the thing, or the hackers thing. The hackers, no quotes.
Hackers? Fuck you.
The girl, was it Takashi's girlfriend or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Right? Okay. Have you seen her? I mean, she looks like what they call them? Buchana.
Buchana. Oh, that's like
Buchana.
Buchana.
No, I don't know. It was a joke that we had between. But I don't even know what it is because she knows about that shit and I don't know about that life. But anyway, I'm not invited to that life. I would love to be. I'm a Mexican, but I'm not invited because I'm a lesbian. But anyway, so she looks like one of those. So it's not like she's a bad-looking girl. Like, she's a good-looking girl. She has some operations, clearly. Anyway, some surgery. But, bro, she has 3 tattoos of Tekashi, his face, on her.
Really?
Like, who the fuck wants to hook up with a chick and you're seeing Tekashi's fucking face tattooed on her? 3 spots, bro.
Yeah.
That to me, that's when I was like, Offset, dang. Like,
wow.
she's, she might be a great girl, but girl. No, she
it.
can't be a great girl when she fucking tattooed that motherfucker's
No,
face 3 times on her. She's gotta be
like,
a buchana.
Ooh. It's not even bougie.
We're gonna make a buchana sound. And right
like
here, we're gonna
non-bougie.
insert it. Buchana,
I'd rather
buchana,
be bougie.
buchana.
I'd rather be bougie than need a refill.
You need a refill? Go get the. Here's some. Do you want me to get up there with you?
No.
You want to pause? Kinkies?
Kinkies.
No, kinkies is for the safe word. Pause. Man, this is shit. Okay, there we go. We don't know how to work this. This is our first time. Es nuestro primer día. Boom. We got a sound clip right there. Anyway, What were you saying? All I need is boobs? Yes. That's my life story, homie.
No, for you to get good tips.
Oh, yeah. In life and in the bar.
In a bar, but...
In life too, homie. But that's another story, I guess.
But that's just shallow shit, you know. Guys at a bar.
Who doesn't like boobs?
I'm not really into boobs.
Oh, okay. If you were, I probably would have found you an amazing girlfriend already.
Yeah?
Yeah, because all the best lesbians are just, well, not only are they older than me, but I've met them before, more established, you know?
Oh, I see.
So, we would have been hooked up a few years ago.
I mean, boobs, they're beautiful. It doesn't turn me on. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's something beautiful. Like, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this shit is good. So you made us a good ceviche.
It's freaking hot, but good.
Once that jalapeno hits the back of your throat, bro, ooh, and that's not a dirty.
It's dirty. It does your throat dirty. Especially
it does your throat dirty, bro. Holy shit.
But you can't stop yourself. You just want to eat it. Sorry.
Whoa.
Is that sexual or what?
Was it not?
I guess to you.
I forgot we were talking about food.
Oh.
What did Charlamagne say? Let's not move on from the meat. What's up with that print on your sweatpants? Is that all you? What did he say? Did you see that shit?
I can't remember what he said exactly.
Is that all you?
We're all eating.
Mm-hmm. Woo, that's hot. Let me tell you about something. I had a dream. I had a dream about The Rock.
The Rock, really?
The Rock. Do you smell what the Rock, right? It's cooking?
Dwayne?
It's cooking!
Dwayne Johnson?
Eyebrow, if you could see. Eyebrow. Yes. And I don't remember it exactly so much now because it's been a while. It's been quite a few days. But I think it was something along the lines that we were together, obviously. And we had sex. And
Really?
it was good. But I remember thinking later, like, how did he not break me? He's fucking huge. Like, he must be like 6 something.
Yeah.
200 and some pounds.
At least 250.
I'm like 120 something, bro. I'm like, in my dream, we were happily ever after. Like, everything was great. But
And
in
it was
reality,
missionary style?
you know, I want to say, like, it was more of like those dreams when it's several times, like, you know, like you have several encounters.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was missionary. Yeah, there was doggy style. Yeah, there was like some ratchet ass shit where I'm hanging off the bed. Who knows? But the thing is that I was good, and he was good to me, and that was good, bro. And I woke up and I'm like, dang, I wish I could marry The Rock. But that shit is like crazy. Anyway, I don't know. We should talk about this, or we should wait.
Wash my clothes on his abs.
That's for sure. Okay. I want to talk about the heater, but I want to do something real quick.
The heater.
Yes.
Jalapeno got intense.
How about that drink though earlier?
Oh my god.
That triple X?
Oh god.
That shit is good. Triple X Hatch green chili infused vodka.
That shit
Ooh wee.
was like.
Ooh wee.
That was like Heaven. And vodka.
Hatch.
Hatch. It's from the soil, you know.
Talk about it.
Nobody else can produce that shit.
No.
Colorado has tried.
What's their deal? That they think that they have? Like, what's their deal? It's like the Chinese would say, oh, we have the greatest jalapeno. No. We gifted it to you. And now you have it too. Don't get confused.
They got it twisted bad.
They're twisted bad, bro.
Bad. Yeah, I think...
We gifted it to you. How dare you think that you can even... They don't even have the proper soil. They have the proper soil for wheat.
They got... Well, they got the Rocky Mountains for the fucking Coors shit.
That too?
King of...
But how... This is... Okay, maybe this is from a different... But why... How is Coors get so bad between Golden, Colorado, and us? Because that shit is nasty here. But if you have it in Golden... Ooh.
Yeah, it's fresh. It's like...
Ooh-wee.
You got the hops, you got...
The mountain.
They put it in the can and...
The mountain, lake, little rivers going down with the deer peed on it, and it has a little scent of nature.
I think it's the canning, I think.
Oh, but what about when you have bottle?
I think our palates are like... They're past, you know, the Coors and...
No, I've had that shit since I couldn't drink. No. I had that shit since all I knew was Tecate. I still drink Tecate.
It's a cheap beer, though. I don't know.
So is Tecate.
Yeah,
Tecate is good quality. I don't care if it's a cheap beer. Yes, it is, but still pretty good quality.
Something happens after they can it. Maybe it's not... That beer wasn't meant to be in a can.
Or transport.
Or a bottle. Or transport it. But tequila... Tecate. Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa.
Sound effect.
Double lines.
Sound effect.
Shit,
Insert sound effect right now.
That was
meow. That's what she said. Oh, that's what she said. Es lo que dijo ella. That's probably my boo.
¿Cómo se dice?
That's another.
Anyways, yeah, and maybe we just have discriminating taste buds. But you know what? I don't like Corona. That Corona shit tastes like
piss.
Worse than... I'd rather drink Coors than Corona.
Yeah.
If I had my choice...
Fucking
they said, okay, here's the Corona...
Any fucking
here's
day.
Coors. I would drink the Coors. Or Budweiser or whatever.
Ugh, no. Not Budweiser.
You don't like Budweiser?
No. Fuck no, bro.
I don't mind Bud.
Coors, yeah, not Budweiser.
I like Bud Light with lime. That's not...
I don't know what's nastier. Bud Light, Budweiser, or Corona. To me, they're like right there. What's the thing about being the Bodega Cats? Bodega.
Bodega.
As cats. Cats! They appear when you least expect them. When you don't want them. When you reject them.
Oh my god.
When you project them.
And when
you eject them.
My mouth
We're
is
on fire. This shit is for realsies.
You know what?
What was your other name? Litty Titty?
Litty Titty? Did you just make that up?
No, when I was drunk.
Oh,
thinking about our podcast.
Litty Titty.
A.K.A. Laureezy, A.K.A. L Dog. You had just told me about the story.
Oh.
A.K.A. about Little Titty with the Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit has come.
Holy Spirit,
into the lit.
I just gotta say, that fucking
soul.
ceviche you brought up today for us to pod properly
It was
on
like
a proper pilot
it was
potting
like
day.
brain food. Like
That shit served the soul.
my God, my soul.
My Mexican soul is served.
My soul is satiated.
I am satisfied.
Except it's a little burny, but I just hope it doesn't come out.
It will.
My bone hole.
Bro, the way that you've been reacting right now,
my bone hole.
it's gonna come out.
I need some preparation H on this.
This is for another podcast when we talk about those situations.
You got a lighter?
Little kitty.
Anyways, I
Grab
don't want to
this.
start a fire.
We got a fire extinguisher right outside this door, right here. This right here is a washer. And this right here is a dryer. This right here is in white.
Do you remember that shit?
And this right here is in silver. Yes, bro, I had to sell that shit. That's a great
Oh my God.
fucking.
There
was a time in my life
shit.
when I was so broke that, nah, just kidding. Till this day, I still need another job. However,
Yeah.
I actually wasn't too lazy to get a second job, and I got a second job. And I applied for Sears, and they said that the people that make the most money are the salespeople. I'm like, all right, let me get into sales. And they said the people that make the most in the store are either the people that work in tools, or the people that work in appliances, or electronics. No, something like that. There was like a certain like fucking hierarchy pattern thing, and I got into appliances. I don't even own a microwave right now, bro. Like, I don't even, what the fuck do I know? I don't own a microwave. I don't own a dishwasher. My stove is a piece of trash from like the fucking 80s. My fridge, every time I open it, it sounds like my cat is crying. So what the fuck do I know about appliances? My brother got me the job, and you know he's a fucking tech genius. So he would just start talking about when the power in the cycle starts turning in the way where the turbo, and the people are like, no.
Let me get two.
Learning.
Can you bring it over to my house?
Meanwhile, I'm like, this is why right here is the washer, and this right here is a dryer.
Who was that dude?
It was a dude that used to work there, and that's the only way he could sell. So I'm like, that's where I'm gonna look.
He was your mentor.
Yeah, that was my mentor. That was my fucking mentor, bro. I didn't make any goddamn money when I worked there. I was fucking losing money because I'm like, Monday through Friday when I work 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, and then from 5 to 6, I'm not about to show up to my fucking shitty ass job an hour early. So if I got there in 15 minutes and I got there at 5:15 and I go in at 6, so I'm like, what do? So I used to stop at Ojos Locos, and then
I remember that time you invited me.
remember, and then
And
I
we
would
had
get all
ceviche.
fucked up. Ceviche, bro. So I
Remember?
would have ceviche and drink, and then by the time I got there, not only have I lost the paycheck that I haven't made, I'm tipsy, and I'm not gonna sell shit. But yeah,
How long did you do that?
until they almost fired me because I wasn't producing. I don't know.
Anyways, what's the next
What's
photographer?
I'm done.
Top,
What you have?
fashion?
Oh,
Is that a good segue?
that's a lot.
So, we're not talking about some of the ridiculousness of...
Like, what do you mean by that? Like fanny packs?
No,
Not
I'm
fanny
talking
packs.
about the runway. Have you seen
Oh,
some of
some
that?
of that shit that no one would ever
I'm
wear.
like, what is that?
Talk about it.
And there's like skinny, like if they
Where's the correct?
stood behind like a pole,
Uh-huh.
you couldn't see them.
What do you mean a pole? Like skinny ass bitches?
Yeah, skinny ass bitches with no. So yeah, and they have this just. It's not like normal everyday people are not gonna wear that shit. It's just like, I don't get it.
Well, okay. Those
Tell me.
Nah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not in that world. But those things that you're
What's your take?
Those things that you're talking about is I don't get it either. I don't get it either because it's like but fashion, we were into fashion. So my thing, you said my take. My take, I don't get it either. I just get that it's kind of like art. Sometimes you gotta put it out there.
Get those funky.
You gotta put it out there because it's different, because it makes a statement or like something funky that I don't get a lot of art because I'm not that fancy. I don't know how to say
it's dumb.
it. Well, I wouldn't say it's dumb.
Some of it is dumb.
I'm not gonna get into this because I don't want to talk about exes and shit.
Oh.
But there's things that I learned about painting that I had no idea, and now I appreciate certain things.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
saying
about
it's like art.
the people walking down the runway with these
Wearing them.
ridiculous.
But are you talking? But see that because you're saying,
outfits.
are you talking about the ridiculous outfits? Or are you talking about the people wearing them?
The people wear.
Because you calling them ridiculous outfits, to me you're targeting the person that created the outfit. But then you're saying the dumb one is the person.
No,
so who are you?
The outfits that are.
But they're just wearing them because they're models. They didn't create them. So who are you Who are you against?
I'm talking about the creators.
Okay, the creator. Well,
like
I'm telling you, to me, it's like art.
I think it's
some
just
art I don't get.
It's just like
it's too
trying
advanced.
to be bougie or something.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know about bougie. I think.
Like, have you seen some of the clothes that they wear? I don't know. I'm just a practical. I'm a practical person, and I would want to see practical clothing, but it's kind of like
you're not gonna get that on the runway, bro.
Well, see, I'm not into the runway, so.
So what I'm trying to say, just like certain art that I don't get because I feel it's a little bit too beyond knowledge of art. And I'm not saying that it's legit and it's like, oh, I don't know and only the greats know. I'm not saying that. They might not know what the fuck they're talking about and they just made it up and they just have their little club and they're talking about it because it makes them feel good about themselves. Just again about, just the same way they might have created this thing where they have a level of fashion that we don't get because it's beyond us. And
maybe I don't get clothing fashion in that aspect, but I understand different mediums of just like art.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's the same. They just go into this box where it's like weird and awkward and like, I just want to make you feel uncomfortable, and then they put on these weird ass outfits that's like where it doesn't make no goddamn sense, but it like makes you feel like, what the fuck? And maybe that's what they were trying to create in the first place.
I feel like
somebody walking down the runway and you feeling like, what?
I feel like I'm getting an attitude.
I'm not getting an attitude. I'm being devil's advocate. Like, would you want me to just say yes and move on to the next subject?
No, I'm just saying. You're not mad at me, are you?
I'm not mad at you. I'm just like trying to have a conversation.
Okay. And maybe the tequila might be ticking in. I
feel good.
Good. But do you understand what I'm saying? I mean,
I don't what you're saying. I don't get it either.
I don't get
I'm agreeing with
walk. What I'm trying to say is, I need to see representation of the like real people out there, like, because I know models. I like in the past, you could only be like, you can't be below like 5'9" or whatever to be a model, and you have to weigh so many pounds. But now I see like, I don't know, there's more of like real people out there, like people that have like curves, you know? That's what I'm saying.
Okay, no. Now, like, again, do you want me to say something or do you want me to just agree with you? Because now you're contradicting yourself. Now you're contradicting yourself because you just said that you don't get what they're putting out there to wear. Like, and I agree with you in that phase because, yeah, sometimes it's like, oh, they're wearing a square as a shirt and like,
it's more
but wait,
clothes.
but and you're wearing a triangle for pants, or like, oh, now that's cool that you wear like those size of pants.
But all the models are the same.
But they, hold on. But what I'm saying, you first said that was weird, and I agree with you. That fucking fashion is weird. I don't get it either. But then, now you're talking about how you want to see representation, and you want to see someone that looks like you. So now you're telling me that you want to see someone that looks like you in that square shirt and triangle pants?
That's not what I'm saying.
Because you were complaining first about that.
No. First, there's two different subjects.
Oh.
Weird.
What?
Weird clothes.
Since when? Oh, okay.
And then
I didn't know we were on different subjects.
Not subjects.
Topics or whatever.
Like clothing that
okay.
Like a middle class person would wear.
I don't know, because this proves the whole thing. Why do you want to see people that look like you wear something that you don't even want to wear?
True.
I don't look at this.
I agree with you.
To me, it's all either exotic European or white girls, or exotic European / white girls, skinny, weird ass, look like they're on drugs, modeling some weird ass shit, clothes that I would never wear, not only because I'm not straight, but because it's weird as shit. So I don't even look at that shit. So I never are like, oh, I want them to look like me, and like put a lesbian there, put a or put a girl, blah blah. But again, I'm like, ugh, I would never. How can you even wear that shit? So to me, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm not fighting with you. I'm just saying, like, why are you even looking at them for what you are? You know what I mean?
It's true.
You know what's funny?
Maybe
I'll tell you something. I was talking to my nephew, and he's 3, right? He's 3? Yeah. And he and I said,
I just think it's pretentious.
I know. Let me tell you something that's like,
tell me.
Proves it. What we're both trying to say. So he is obsessed with singers, female singers, and I mean, I could tell. I mean, most recently Britney Spears he discovered. He likes. I hate to name him like this because it's not by order, but I'm just what's in my head. Katy Perry. Billie Eilish. He introduced me to Billie Eilish. Crazy enough, he's fucking 3. Fuck. He loves Ariana Grande. He loves. Fuck. He loves actually really cool singers. Like, he has a really amazing taste in music for being fucking 3 years old. But what was my whole point? Oh, that he's so obsessed with all these singers and he knows them. He knows what they look. Sia. He loves Sia. So the other day he likes Alina Baras, and that's my wife. She doesn't know it yet, but oh my gosh, that's my wife. That's my soulmate. So he likes her, and every time that he plays her music, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's my blood. I love him. And I was saying, like, that's my girl. That's my girl. I'm gonna marry her. And he goes, she's not real. I'm like, what do you mean, baby? She's not real. She's on the phone. I was like, whoa, that blew my mind. Because we think about, like, these kids being so obsessed with the phone and how that's where they live. But in my 3-year-old's mind, he thinks the phone is not real, to the point that when I said I want that girl that sings that song, he's like, she's not real. What are you talking about?
Whoa.
That's crazy, huh? I was like, holy shit. And I'm like, of course she's real. Britney's real. Everybody's real. And his little mind, I can see his eyes like, what? And I'm like, Ariana Grande's a person. Like, everybody's
He thought they were like cartoons?
Everything he sees on the phone, to him, is not real. Like, it's just he sees Maleficent. He sees like he bumped into fucking
So, like,
Samara from The Ring.
Like fantasy?
He just thinks it's in that box. That's crazy, bro. Because we're living right now with the creation of what, or however you say, of what happened to the people that now grew up with this technology. But we're talking about like middle schoolers and like high schoolers and maybe even a little bit older, but like we're talking about them, how they're dealing with this, right? Maybe a little bit younger. But he's 3. So it made me think that maybe it is gonna move, because we keep thinking like, oh, our parents were so crazy and different. Oh, our grandparents also like, and we are moving in those type of generations where like we have the one after us, but then we have the one dealing with the technology that they're young, and then we have the one he is in, when he is like, when I said I want to marry that girl, he's like, she's not real. Are you crazy? He looked at me like I was a dumbass because everything in that box is not real. It made me think like maybe that generation is gonna be so different where like now all they care about is what's in the box, and these people are like, you idiot, that's just the box.
Wow.
That's crazy, dude, huh? But
I was trying to think, when I was a kid, like, we only had TV.
no computers, nothing.
But I don't ever remember thinking they were inside a box.
Because it was different. Your parents grew up already with a TV.
Yeah.
Like your grandparents already had radio and shit. Like it was already known that there were ways to, you know what I mean? And this type of technology, bro, this is a bump. That's not like TV and radio. Yeah, that was crazy. But it was way before us. It was like, my mom tells me that they, in Mexico, poor, were one of the first ones in the block to have a TV, and or I don't know if it was a TV, yeah, and her brothers, my uncles, would charge the kids around the neighborhood to come and watch through the window. So
oh my God,
she grew up with that in Mexico. So my grandmother didn't grow. I don't know. Probably not, right? Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna like attempt to do the math. But her kids, or like my mom did. So that already, like, my mom's older than you. You already from a different that already had the TV. That already had that moment. In Mexico, they were having that moment.
Came around in the United States around, like, not everyone had a TV.
Yeah, but you knew that it existed.
Right.
So, and by your time, your parents knew what a TV was. That was like.
Well, they grew up on the radio.
Yeah, but dude,
they never really had TVs.
They knew what a TV was before you were born.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, when you were born, you grew up.
Our thing was like VHSs and tapes.
But that doesn't compare to the jump of hello to what the fuck we're doing right now with this shit. That's a jump, bro. The razor was the biggest thing in the world. Having access to your email on your phone was huge. This technology is a jump.
Remember Blackberries?
It's like going from pagers to a phone. That's a huge jump. You know what I mean?
I got a pager.
So it's like you growing up with a cell phone when your mom grew up with the pager. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a jump. So this generation, like Pax, is from the same with these guys that know the phone.
Do you ever remember the rotary phone?
Yeah, of course, bro. My auntie has a phone that you had to.
Oh, really?
It didn't work.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I grew up in Mexico, so I don't. This is different now because I've been here for so long. But I remember being over there. It was a matter of fact that we knew that we get everything a year, either months or almost a year later than you guys. So we already
in
knew.
Mexico.
U.S.
Yeah.
So we already knew that there was a movie. Like, let's say somehow we found out because there was no internet that a Joker movie was gonna be, be made.
Well, when you talk about Chuck Norris as being famous,
But you know how many years it took? But what I'm trying to say is that if whatever happened over here, we would hear about it a year later. So, like, the latest Madonna controversy, we would hear about it a year later, almost. I'm saying months or... So, for what I'm saying is that I grew up even older than you. You know what I mean? Like, not older than you, but like you're saying, like you're older than me, that there was a time. But I grew up with all that shit too, like VHS, all that shit. That was like, we didn't have access to a lot. And I'm not saying that like I don't want to sound like I was the poorest, like guess I wasn't. I looked good. I was okay.
I think my mom's side were poorer than my dad's side, but they came from like rural America, so it's even different between like rural settings and like urban.
Oh no. City. Okay, yeah, I get it. But
so, do you think Mexico City was more?
Fuck no, Mexico City is next to New York. No, Mexico City, everything is happening over there that we have no idea.
Okay.
Nah, fuck no. That's like, everything that happens in Mexico City, we get it like months later.
Okay.
Yeah, no. And maybe
so
now not
City's...
anymore because of the technology, but back in the day, fuck no.
Saturday Night Live, because it's live in New York, and in New York, I think the mindset is just
different.
Way different than the rest of the country.
Oh my god, yeah.
Even from, California, where it's supposed to be.
And Cali has its own thing going on too.
Yeah.
It's very different too. I feel like it is. California and New York, they have the whole thing going on.
And then you got Chicago.
Oh.
And then
Atlanta.
How I feel about. Atlanta.
That'd be the only place that I would consider moving to.
Atlanta?
It's fucking cool, dude. It's fucking amazing.
I was there when
everything is
a kid.
Really? Everything is happening over there, but I liked it. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was fucking cool. Yeah, of course, it's a big city where a lot of shit happens, but I liked it. I fucking liked it.
But even the United States is like New York, California, and then Atlanta, because it's in the South, and you have all that history.
Mm-hmm.
The history of just... yeah. And it kind of just radiates to other southern states. And then you have New Mexico, where Texas tried to take us over, and I don't know.
I just recently saw a story about was it Josefina, that a lady that was murdered in California. California had just become a state, I believe, and she was a Mexican lady, and I guess somebody harassed her, and somebody attacked her, and she defended herself with a knife, and she killed him or something. I don't know if she killed him or she just hurt him, but she was hung. And the article said, was she hung because she killed someone or whatever, she hurt someone, or because she was Mexican in the wrong place. And I'm like, dang. And there was a big old deal about it, and I still have it saved. I haven't read it, I'm not gonna lie, because it was a long ass article. And but I'm curious because I saw it a lot. I saw it a lot on Twitter. A lot of people were retweeting or tweeting about it. I don't know what it was about, but yeah, dude. Where was I going with this?
Just like different, like racial tensions, I guess, from Atlanta
Yeah, so
New
even
York.
Cali, bro, back in that day.
Yeah. Well, I took this class, and it was called Social Justice, and it just talks about just like the history of education and how they left things out of like history books.
Oh God, bro.
Like, and the people who make the history books are privileged. What? They're not going to tell people that they created genocide when they came over.
Every single powerful person in every area is gonna tell whatever the fuck they want to tell.
Yeah.
So yeah, but like talk to someone from South Africa or like talk to they are taught very different things in school from us.
What have you seen or read that book by Trevor Noah? Born a Crime.
No, I've heard a lot about it. I didn't really want to get it because I felt like I got so much from it because of his whole
It's
marketing
a great
and everybody talking about it.
It just tells the story about.
Yeah, you get it. Oh, you're about to ruin
his dad was
shit.
white.
You're about to
His
run
dad
it.
was
But deja tu,
Swedish.
bro. It's not only that. It was illegal.
It was illegal. Like he couldn't even walk on the same side of the street
Illegal.
as his dad. That's fucked up shit.
Yeah, no, they couldn't even pretend or that they were together because Yeah, I don't know.
It's fucked up.
Who knows? Let's be more light.
Was it too heavy?
Yeah, that shit was heavy. I don't even know how we got into this shit.
We can not like that.
So I don't know. No plan of how to end this, but now I don't remember because I've been drinking.
Have good content.
I feel.
Dang, I thought you were gonna kill me.
Laureezy. No.
I got all sensitive.
Oh my lord. Laureezy.
But you're contradicting yourself.
This is what it's gonna be? You're gonna get all hurt?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're kidding. Now you're kidding.
Shut up.
We're recording. I'm gonna be able to go back and show you this shit.
There's no proof.
I told you, bro.
Delete.
Are you able to handle this or not?
Yes. I'm lighthearted.
I am too, but it's fine. What's wrong with it?
Mean. He's mean sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm not mean.
I can't handle the truth.
No?
No.
Most of the time I don't even tell you the truth. Yeah, so this is the beginning of something. And while Laureezy is making a mess, I will say...
I'm not making a mess.
I will close.
I'm gonna cry.
Why? Jesus. We haven't even gotten started. And Laureezy will cry. So, colorín colorado. Este cuento se ha acabado.
Oh.
Fin.
Y todo. Raise your cat foot.
Hey,
if you care. If you care.
Hey.
I'm probably licking my balls. Cause I'm a cat.
Hey.
Licking my balls.
Hey. Then I'm gonna go lick a mom's face.
Oh, there's the other side of my ball sack.
Bruh.
But I'm gonna put my foot down. Cause the humans are paying attention to me.